Ready, Andrew?
Yep.
Great, man. Not as bad as yours yesterday.
I asked Andrew if he'd ever got his bone tattooed. He was about to. Well, right down on the bone.
Yeah, it didn't feel too good. That's called whittling. Dude, the machines that are getting built for me are so fucking heavy.
So Tubbsy, what kind of line is that?
This is an Ozark iron built by Dwayne Horton in Arkansas.
That's a Jensen frame, right?
Yep.
Good looking machine.
Runs great. He's building me my own line of machines for people to buy with my stamp on them.
Right, he's casting the frames and everything.
Who did that?
I did.
Dude!
That's fucking awesome.
What happened?
Get out of it.
Why people call me Kernal Tubbs? What people were asking you that. That's what Ken said.
I got the name Kernal Tubbs because Homo was taken. And then he told another guy, I got the name Kernal Tubbs because nobody wanted to be tattooed by a guy with the name Faggot.
Your armpit burning?
A little bit, man. Like when it's that close, so you get like shooting pains. Like it feels actually like he's tattooing in my tit, kinda.
What made you want to do the Cowboys and Indians?
Well, like, when I was growing up, I had just like Cowboys and Indians stuff all around, like my kitchen and shit like that. My mom was real into it. And plus, like, Cowboys and Indians, man, sign your childhood, never grow up. That's why I like to tell people too. I think that's kind of a cool way to say it.
Good shit. Dude, if I did it that way, I'd just have a fucking Power Ranger sleeve.
That's what you should do. You should have a whole arm.
Alright, let's take a breather.
I'm game.
Oh, it's stolen. So it's hot.
Oh, skate, skate.
What the fuck?
What is that dude doing? What are these? Oh, he's gotta be like 12 years old. Where'd you get that Claro from? Who's it? What's up?
He was deed. He was so scared. He was scared as fuck. Pat stalled his truck.
This girl that we know was walking by Taco Bell, and like he kept trying to solicit sex from her like the whole way down 20. He finally pulled into Taco Bell and grabbed her, and like we busted ass out of the shop and started fucking running over to Taco Bell. Dude's about shit his fucking pants trying to get into his car. And he's like trying to fucking put his truck into gear, and he can't because he's so fucking scared because we're beating on
He
the
got
truck
it in
windows.
reverse and then he tried to like put it in gear and he was like, he stalled it. He was like, yep. Oh, you're deed right now, JR. You're about to kill yourself.
You're totally deed.
You're deed.
what makes a traditional tattoo.
Yeah.
Thick, bold lines, lots of dark shading, smooth color.
That's the style you like to do, right?
Anything nice and bold, for sure, for sure. That's all I like to do. I'll do anything. You know, I'll do fucking portraits, anything really. But this is definitely what I enjoy the most.
Why'd you pick that?
The style of tattooing?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I fell into it, huh?
Kind of fell into it. Been interested in it since I started.
How'd you get into tattooing?
We started off with a body piercer, and I was piercing out at our mentor shop. And Anthony, the manager out there, had offered to teach me how to tattoo. And at first I didn't want to. I was real hesitant about it. And I had shaded in a stone bat on this kid named Vladimir's arm. And from that point on, I fell in love and I was ready to learn. There's a lot of things putting it on hold. But just eventually kept learning, you know? Kept doing it. My first convention was in April. When was the Philadelphia convention, Dustin? Was that 08?
Yeah.
April of 08. Sounded like a fucking long time ago. My second convention was after I had started hanging out with Ken, and he asked me to work Pittsburgh with him. Which was a huge honor, and that's more my speed. A little smaller of a convention. A little more laid back atmosphere. Conventions are real fun. Meet a lot of interesting people. Show it? No. Show that
There's a picture out in the lobby, too. There's a picture in the lobby. Look at that. Alright, I'll tell the story.
So, one day I stroll into work out in Menor, and Anthony, the guy that taught me how to tattoo, he found a fucking 10-speed in a dumpster, or parked next to a dumpster. We're assuming that people were just throwing it away. And he brings the 10-speed over, and it was pretty nice 10-speed. We thought about keeping it nice. And I've always been able to ride a wheelie on any fucking bicycle. And Anthony had me riding wheelies on this 10-speed. He thought it'd be a good idea to light the front tire on fire with Zippo fluid. So I was riding a wheelie, the front tire was on fire, and the flames started getting into my face. So I come down, and the tire was melted. So I fucking wreck hard. But then we had the fucking brainstorm of, we found this big rock that was beside the mentor shop. And we were doing bicycle bowling, where I was riding the bicycle, wheelies and everything else, and we would roll this big rock at the back tire, which was our